What's good? There we go. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shaq, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shaq Unfiltered. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update on the NFL. What's going on out here in these NFL streets? All right. Why I smoke a cigar real quick. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Salute to Unfiltered Fam. Salute to the Mod Squad. Salute to the goons in the chat. Run the likes up for your boy. Last but not least, tip your bartender. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update, man. You know, giving me an excuse to come back out here and do what I like to do. Just wanted to come in, man, give you guys an update and let you guys know that as fast as the NFL's 53-man roster was put together yesterday is as quickly as it's already being dismantled. Always an excuse to come out there and smoke a good cigar. So I wanted to come in, you guys, man. Run the likes up for your boy, man. Keep the likes at 50%. Yesterday, man, you thought you had a football team. You didn't have a football team because there is going to be in flux. And we've already seen some movement today. Big breaking news is that the Dallas Cowboys have added Dalvin Cook to their team. And I don't know what's going on with Ezekiel Elliott, but they went ahead and made that happen. The Kansas City Chiefs signed former Patriots starter Bailey Zappe. He got picked up by the Chiefs. Why are the Chiefs picking up all these quarterbacks, bro? Why are they picking up all these QBs? All right. And last but not least, the Raiders got rid of two guys that were on that they had on their team yesterday. Tom Telesco isn't keeping people. Your boy defensive lineman Byron Young, he got cut today along with MJ Davin gone. Tom Telesco picked up, you guessed it, a Charger. Some Charger cornerback I never even heard of, bro. Can't make it up, bro. Can't make it up. Okay. Dr. Van said they signed Samaje Perine. Samaje Perine is a good running back. Okay. Like I said before, man, I don't want to hear no excuses, bro. I mean, if teams can make moves and they are world champions, what are we doing? Okay. Doesn't make any sense, bro. All right. What's going on with all y'all out there, man? Good to see Dr. Van. Good to see Bo Long in the house. Yeah, if you guys missed the live yesterday, man, go and check it out. It was barbecue chicken. We went in yesterday on the 53-man roster. But I'm sitting here chilling, man. I mean, I'm like, hey, man, if I'm going to come out here and smoke a cigar and just enjoy the beautiful LA weather, dog, I might as well come in and talk to you guys and give you guys some game. Okay? And I'm like, what if you're not the Kansas City Chiefs, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? If you're not the Kansas City Chiefs, what are you doing? Because the Kansas City Chiefs ain't sitting around talking about, well, we're the world champions and we got the best player in the league in Patrick Mahomes and we're the two-time back-to-back Super Bowl champions. They're not doing that. They're like, we're picking Zappe is a decent quarterback, bro. They just got him for nothing, bro. Like, what are we doing? What is your team doing? Okay? I know my team isn't doing what I think it should be doing. We get rid of Byron Young. The Raiders, we get rid of Byron Young. Byron Young was playing pretty good, but he was never going to be. He was a pencil in, and then we get rid of MJ Devonshire, and then we pick up some more Chargers, bro. I mean, this is low key on some Josh and Dave shit. I mean, this is low key Josh and Dave shit, man. I'm not digging it. Just because you're from the Chargers organization doesn't mean you need to bring over every Charger that's available, bro. Like, come on, bro. There's other people out there. Crazy as hell, bro. Crazy as hell, man. But the Dallas Cowboy homies are already forming Voltron. They're really happy about this Dalvin Cook signing until I read the fine print. See, you got to read the fine print, man. You hear Dallas Cowboys picked up Dalvin Cook. 2 or 3 years ago, Dalvin Cook was the third best running back in the league. All right. But he's signed to the practice squad, though. It's the practice squad, homie. It ain't a 53-man roster job. So when the Cowboy Empire comes running around talking about we picked up Dalvin Cook, you got to read the fine print. Yeah, they picked him up, but he's on the practice squad, which means what? Which means any team in the National Football League that's willing to put him on a 53-man roster can just poach his ass. They didn't sign him to the 53. I found out, I'm just going to keep it a buck with you guys, okay? We got some new furniture that was delivered to the house. My wife told me, because you know, man, your wife, your baby mama, the girlfriend, who you ever live with, your girl always wants to see you do your stuff. So she's like, I need for you to put your stuff over here. I'm just like, come on, man. We didn't even get the big stuff yet. It's a little corner table. It's like a little, what they call a little side, on the side of your bed, whatever it's called, a little side thing. She want me to do all of that, dog. I'm like, all right. So I'm doing that. Man, I look on Facebook because I get an alert. I see the Cowboy homies jumping out the window, bro, with no parachute. Okay, we just signed Dalvin Cook. And I'm like, that's a good move. I'm like, I said, okay. So me, what I always do, bro, is that I always go to ESPN or I go to, the NFL.com or, I go to the certain beat writers, I'll go and see what's going on. I'll go see what Adam Rappaport's talking about. I'll go see what, what those guys are chopping it up about. All right. When I saw that he was signed to the practice squad, bro, when I saw Dalvin Cook was signed to the practice squad, I was like, that's why you can't believe nobody, bro. That's why you can't believe nobody. You have to check it out. You have to check out on your own. Practice squad, dog, is not the same as what they were barking. We got him. I'm like, what happened to Zeke Elliott? They didn't sign Zeke yet. Zeke's not signed. But Dalvin Cook is on the practice squad. So if who can I say? I'll just go ahead and say my guy. If Coupon Tom decides that he wants to get him, all he has to do is do what he just did. We signed two rookie. Listen to what Tom Telesco just did. We signed two rookie free agents that were waived yesterday, and we got rid of Byron Young, who was drafted by Josh and Dave, who was a 6th-round draft pick, who was on our team, okay, who was doing pretty good, but Tom Telesco had no incentive on keeping him, got rid of him, and then got rid of MJ Devonshire, who was playing pretty well, to get two rookie dudes. You cannot make this up, bro. You can't, man. You can't. Okay? Trust me, bro. Don't believe your boy when he tells you that the girl that his girl he's messing with, her girlfriend, is fine. I need a pic. I need a video. I need a whole fax. I need a DNA to make sure I need to see if she has an Adam's apple. You have to vet everything, bro. You have to vet. Even if I say something, though, I mean, when I say something, it's facts, but vet it. See if I know what I'm talking about till you get to the point like most of my subscribers on here who know when Shaq says something, it's already vetted. I'm never going to come out here and cap. Okay? But I'm just saying, man, to have the homies running around, man, butt naked on fire, bro, with a star on the side of their head, talking about they signed Dalvin Cook, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's a good move. Right. Man, I went and looked over there, man, and said practice squad, bro. I'm like, really, bro? Come on, dog. When did Dalvin Cook get this sorry, bro? I don't think Dalvin Cook is a practice squad guy. When did he become a practice squad player, bro? I don't get it. All right? And then the Chiefs don't give a damn. The Chiefs is picking up everybody. Oh, Samaje Perine come all up in here. Bailey Zappe come all up in here. I'm like, wow, dog. Wow, we're sitting around here picking up rookies, bro. We're getting rid of veterans for rookies. You just can't make it up, dog. So, like I said, this is a quick update. Keep the likes at 50%. Run the likes up for your boy. I just decided, man, I'm coming outside. It's lunchtime. I'm having me a nice lunchtime stick. I'm putting the furniture where it needs to go. Waiting for the other delivery people to bring the other shit. I might as well come in and talk to you guys. I'm not going to be moving furniture all day, dog. That ain't happening. Okay, I'm coming out here, smoke a cigar, hand up, man. Okay. Byron Young, gone. I mean, the dude just made the roster yesterday. You talk about somebody yesterday who was on the top of the world to get called today and asked to bring his playbook, because that's what they do. Coach wants to see you, man. Bring your playbook. That's it. They bring your playbook. That means turn your playbook. It's just like we say, hey, man, Chloe and HR want to talk to you, man. Go ahead and, bring your badge with you. That's about to be relinquished. And that's it. But why does it got to be a Charger? Why does it always got to be the Chargers, bro? I don't get it, bro. These dudes are rookies. Okay? That's not like Telesco had them last year. Telesco don't got nothing to do with what's going on with the cheap Chargers. Or does he? I mean, I don't get it, bro. I mean, why? Why, bro? I'd rather have Byron Young. I'd rather have him than a bunch of rooks that haven't even proven themselves, dog. And then the Chiefs just getting richer and richer. I'm like, damn. It's like the dude who got 4 finance girlfriends and he just picks up a 5th one just because. She was gaming, so I just picked her up too. It's like, damn, dog. Save some for somebody else. Nah, you don't save nothing for somebody else. Yeah, that's your job. I'm cleaning up. Okay, I'll take your girl if she's gaming too. That's what it is, bruh. It's dog eat dog out here in this world. Okay. So yeah, I wasn't gonna waste a cigar smoking opportunity to not let you guys know what's popping. For those of you guys that's coming in late, once again, the NFL is not for long. You could be on a 53-man roster for less than 24 hours, and now your ass is without a job. I hope Byron Young and MJ Devin Shear didn't go out and start buying no crazy ass chains. I hope they did not go to the Bentley dealer thinking that they was barbecue chicken, because now you don't have a job. Like I said, you can't make it up. But when I read Dalvin Cook was on the practice squad, dog, I was like, come on, fellas. Like, don't walk around capping, man. I didn't know. I really saw on Facebook, because all the Cowboy homies is happy. I'm like, okay, cool, Cowboy, it's all good. Yeah, sure. That's a good move. I wrote right on the page, good move. You know, as soon as I do that, everybody's like, yo, yeah, Shaq, that's what I'm saying. We coming. All of that, bro. Man, I went to ESPN, bro. Those 4 letters, bro. Okay. All right. Entertainment, Sports, Programming Network. If you never knew what ESPN stood for, you just learned it today. Okay. All right. So, just to let you know, he's on the practice squad, bro. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. That's just crazy to me. So I'm gonna read you guys' questions, man. This was just a quick update. Okay, your boy chilling, man. Looking out there and see if I see any shooby doobies. Okay, there's one out there, man. It's not 1 o'clock yet, but breaking news. There's movement going on in the NFL. Your 53-man roster, if you're being aggressive, is not done. People are going to still move around, and I expect this to go on for the next week or so. Okay? The people are going to get moved around. People are going to get cut. They're going to be picking up people off waivers. And that's what's going to happen. A bunch of free agents. So first things first, Dalvin Cook was retained by the Dallas Cowboys. I was under the impression from the Cowboy homies that it was barbecue chicken, only to find out it was boiled chicken with no salt. Okay? He's on the practice squad. Anybody can grab him, dog. Okay? Anybody. If we want him, we can have him, dog. Your girl's for everybody, bro. Don't act like she's all yours. She belongs to all of us, okay? That's first and foremost. Second and foremost is that Bailey Zappe is a Chief. And I'm just trying to understand, why are the Chiefs being so aggressive with these quarterbacks, bro? They just signed Juju. They re-signed Juju Smith-Schuster. They a day or two ago. They got Bailey Zappe as a backup, bro. I don't think he's going to be on the practice squad. I really think he's going to be on the 53-man roster, okay? They're not playing. Bailey Zappe, I saw him play some good games when he was playing under the hoodie. He played some good games, bro, okay? I wouldn't mind having him as a second or third quarterback, But hey, like I said before, Tom Telesco knows what he's doing, right? All right. And last but not least, Byron Young, somebody who I was pleasantly happy about. It wasn't like I was jumping out the window. It wasn't like it was Tyreek McAllister or somebody. But Byron Young played pretty well, and he was with us last year, and he's a veteran. On the second year, he's out the door. And MJ Devonshire's out the door for two rookies. One of them, the Chargers couldn't. Harbaugh didn't want him. Harbaugh said, get out of here, bro. Go get yourself something to eat at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. And by the time his waffles came, Tom Telesco called him and said, come play for us. Can't make it up, bro. So I'm going to read you guys' questions. Like I said, this was just a quick update. And we'll go as long as this cigar's popping. If it's cracking, I'll be on here talking with you guys. Okay? Because it's just about me waiting for movers, for the delivery people to bring this furniture in here. Okay? So that's it. I'm chilling right now. I'm talking to you guys, see what's popping. All right? Hope you guys are having a good, what day is it? Wednesday? I don't even be knowing what day it is, dog. All the days run together with me. Okay? Flex Money was going on. Daniel Berry Sports was going on. Dr. Van, what happened to our Yankee strand? Hey, Doc, man, I couldn't believe we had a 6-error inning, bro. 6 errors. I'm like, what in the hell is going on with our defense, bro? Horrible. Okay? Absolutely horrible, bro. Can't make it up, man. We got to get our shit together. Carl Sanchez, good afternoon. Yes, sir. Good afternoon, man. It's noon here. I'm having me a lunchtime cigar. Lunchtime. A little something. And we're chilling, bruh. Okay, Dr. Van. Bolong, what's going on, Bolong? Hey, Bolong, you missed the live last night. Dr. Van, you missed the live last night. Go back and watch the live. I watched it. I watched it this morning, 3 hours. I always watch our lives, man, to make sure that your boy Shaq is saying the right thing. If I forgot something, if I forgot to say something, I remember, okay, next time I'm going to say that. So that's why we over here barbecue chicken and people over here, because we actually rewatch what we do. Okay. Dr. Van said they signed Samaje Perine. When Perine was, Dr. Van, wasn't he with the Bengals? Perine was running on us, dog. I ain't gonna hold you. Perine was running up our behinds. I ain't gonna hold that. Okay. Carlos Sanchez said, damn it. Yesterday we were saying, hey, Shaq, what do you think about Bailey Zappe? We can get Bailey Zappe. I said, I think the Bailey Zappe situation wasn't going to happen because of the whole Josh and Dave debacle. As you could see, how many Patriots have we been picking up lately? Now we're on the Charger train now. It's like, come on, dog. All right, if you're going to get me somebody that I want. But no. These guys couldn't make it over with Harbaugh, and now Telesco's giving him a job over here. I mean, come on, dog. I mean, if that's our scouting, is to see what the Chargers doesn't want, whatever they don't want, we'll just take. All right, Bolong. Nathan Peterson, go. Nate the Great Peterson is out on his ass again. I don't even know why he was brought in. I don't know why. He played pretty good on one drive, but understand that was the third string. But he played good on one drive, but why are you wasting everybody's time, bro? Like, why are you wasting people's time? Okay? You knew you weren't keeping them. I don't get it. All right? Bill Holloway, what's going on? Big Busy. Hey, Big Busy. It's going down, man. We only got like a week and 3 days until we are inside SoFi for the season opener. Man, it's going to be barbecue chicken, bro. Can't wait. Dr. Van says, yeah, I wasn't happy when I heard they picked them up. That's a bad situation for us, man. Okay, now with Samaje Perine, you got him. You got the number 34 dude. I'm talking about the Chiefs. The number 34 dude, I forgot his name. And then you got Pacheco. They're going to be running the ball up our asses. Okay, including you. All right, which does what? The run sets up the pass. They're going to be running up our ass. We're going to stack the box. And next thing you know, that's when it's going to be Air Mahomes making our lives miserable. Okay? Absolutely. Booty Bang was going on. Booty Bang, man. Slick Rhea was going on. I'm chilling, bro. Smoking on a stick. Booty Bang saying what's up to everybody. Carl saying Ritter got cut from the Cardinals. Yeah, I heard Ritter got cut from the Cardinals. Ritter's up and down, bro. I mean, he's a guy that, you start thinking that he's turning the corner and he's still on the same block, like he's still there. Like, hey, man, where's Ritter at? I thought he was following us. Ritter's still over there. So hopefully We'll see how it goes. Slick Rio said, my Dallas Cowboys definitely not on the list. Hey, man, you guys picked up Dalvin Cook, but the only problem is you forgot to read the fine print. Cowboy fans saw Dalvin Cook. That's all it said. Cowboys, Dalvin Cook. Ah! Ah! Running up and down the street. Then I just kept reading. I'm like, okay, that's a good pickup. Practice squad, bro. Come on, dog. I mean, we want them. We can get them, too. All right? Anybody can get them. All right? All right, Bo Long. Good to see you back, Bo Long. Maurice Ross was good, Mr. Shaq. I'm liking the moves. Also, the Unfiltered Family Nation. We are going to surprise a lot of folks. We got to. We got to, dog. We got to, man. Time's up. Time's up, dog. Mediocre, that's time is up. 8 and 9, time is up. 6 and 10, time's up. Okay? Got to stop it. All right. Yo, I just can't wait for Champ Kelly to be the GM. Yeah, I'm for a lot of us, we need to, for those of us who don't understand in the nation bill, let's not act like Mark last name ain't Davis. His first name just ain't Al. Okay? Which is why all this stuff happens. But when he starts remembering, wait a minute, I'm Al Davis's only offspring. Man, hold on. When that happens, that's when people their heads start rolling out of the facility in Henderson. Okay? Just telling you, man. Tom Telesco, just keep doing what you're doing, dog. It's all being right. All being right. Rolled out, man. Okay? It's all being rolled out. All right. Dr. Ben said Broncos signed a Chargers 6'8" tight end Donald Parham to their practice squad. Well, that makes sense. You got to get your Bo Nix needs protection. He needs people to help him, dog. We all know Bo Nix is the starter because you had Jarrett Shittum. Like I told you, Doc, I knew Jarrett Shittum wasn't going to do anything. He's still holding a clipboard. I mean, that's a pretty good living, bro. All I got to do is hold a clipboard, and I'm going to make $3 or $4 million a year. Sounds pretty good to me. Okay, I'd do it. Not getting hit, not doing anything, just sitting there getting a check. Sounds good to me. But your boy Bo Nix needs help. He's going to need people like this 6'8" guy. You got to give him weapons because if he's back there, dog, and he doesn't have nobody to throw the ball to, it's going to be barbecue chicken, bro. Okay, Slick Rhea says, I was saying that about that fine print. Facts. See, not everybody falls for the banana in the tailpipe. Pause. My boy Slick Rhea read that it said practice squad. I need to go back and see if it was corrected. But they were jumping around, bro. I'm just like, and I fell for it too because, I'm just looking through Facebook, moving all this stuff in here. And I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on in the book real quick. And I see the homies, Dalvin Cook. I'm like, then they put up the picture. You know when you're really trying to let people know what you did. They took the picture, Dalvin Cook, and the split screen Dalvin Cook. And then it said Cowboys sign, what's his name, man? Not Ian Rappaport, the other dude that's on ESPN that does all the breaks, all the main dude, what's his name? Adam Schefter. Per Adam Schefter. So the little split, they had a little graphic. I'm like, I was like, shit. What? I was like that because I was like, that's a good move. So I went, I clicked on it because I want to read. Okay, well, what's the terms? How much did he get? How many years? Options, blah, blah, blah. It said practice squad. I was like, you can't make this shit up, dog. You just can't, bruh. I mean, come on, bruh. Always read the fine print, bruh. Okay? Don't be believing when she says she's on the pill, bruh. I never fell for that one. I didn't fall for it. What are you pulling that Magnum out for, Shaq? I ain't trying to have no kill. I'm on the pill. Right. Sure you are. Sure you are. I'm not falling for it, bruh. I ain't no sucker, bruh. Never have been. All right. Slick Rhea knew what it was. Okay. Dr. Van, Russell Wilson has been named the starter for Pittsburgh. Bam. For all those people, yo, man, we should have picked up Justin Fields. For what? For what? For Justin Fields to do what? Justin Fields couldn't beat out Russell Wilson. Justin Fields wouldn't beat out Gardner Minshew. He wouldn't beat nobody out, bro. He has to be rehabilitated. His entire, the good thing about him is he's young. These are the upsides about Justin Fields. He's not a starter in the league at this point. He's young. I think he's 25. I don't even know if he's 26. He's young. You have to strip his mechanics down and build him back up. Okay? You have to really, you're gonna have to take off that suspension. You're gonna have to reinforce it. You're gonna have to put a better engine in it. You're gonna have to make all kinds of adjustments to make him be what he could be. And guess what? Mike Tomlin is the right guy, because Justin Fields is not a guy that you can coach hard. You can't coach him hard. Okay, he folds like that. He's one of them the young kids. They ain't built for the kind of coaching that I had or Bill Holloway had, where it's like the coaches they say whatever to you. I mean, our coaches was cussing us out, saying this, and they're calling us the word that was a P ends with a Y if we didn't do a drill right. You can't talk to these kids like that nowadays, dog. They will go tell their mama, and their mama will come down to the field and beat the coach's ass now. Okay. My dad always, when I came home and complained about coaches in basketball, football, track, whatever I was running, my dad always said, well, you got a choice. You can quit, but the coach is always right, even when he's wrong. Do you want to be on the team or not? My dad wasn't going down there talking about, hey, maybe you need to make sure you're doing what he says. If you want to be on the team, these people nowadays, my son is on the team. He should play. Your son runs a 2.4 40-yard dash. And he's 450. Well, he's out there like everyone else. See, like I said before. Okay. Arthur Mickle said only empire is Niner empire. Oh, they see. Y'all didn't like when I called him a Cowboy empire. How do you think I feel when I hear Steeler Nation and Ravens Nation and like I said, dog. Let's give you guys a taste of it. All right. Bolon said, same S, different year. Konski said, you talking about drafts? Nah, I'm talking about people that were picked up in free agency and the waiver wire that happened today. Okay? Here's the rules on because a lot of people get it confused. The rules have changed. If you're a veteran player of 4 years or more and you get released, that doesn't mean you're waived. All right? Back in our days, waived mean anybody that was let go, you had to go through the waiver wire, which is a 24-hour period that nobody gets to do anything. Then there's a hierarchy that goes to who's, where you were in the draft. So first pick of the draft, they're first, all the way to the Super Bowl champion, which is the Chiefs at 32. The Raiders are at 13 because we drafted at 13. The Broncos are at 12 because they drafted. So on the waiver wire, any player that's under 3 years, vetted in the National Football League, has to go through the 24-hour period. And it goes first refusal, second, third. All these teams have to pass. If that player is there, when it hits your number, you can grab him. Okay? So the two guys we picked up that were rookies, 12 teams passed on them, including the Broncos, including the Texans. Not Texans, including the Commanders and everybody that was ahead of us. They did, we don't want them. You want them? No, I don't want them. You want them? I don't want them. You want them, Atlanta? I don't want them. Do you want them? I don't want them. You want them? I don't want them. All the way, Broncos, you don't want them? Nah. Raiders we'll grab them. And then the players that are 4 years or more, they become free agents and they can sign with whoever they want. Okay, Juju Smith-Schuster, whoever he wanted. Bailey Zappe, whoever he wanted. Dalvin Cook, whoever he wanted. He don't have to go through the waiver. Okay, so that's what's going on, bro. Young, DB94, Bowers hurt, probably not playing week 1. I don't get it. I don't play professional football, but I had homies that did play in the league. I understand. There's a lot of training. There's a lot of things that can happen. You can get injured, strained, this, that, plantar fasciitis, all this stuff. But I'm like, dude, Bowers, you were never hurt. And now you're with us and you're hurt. Okay? Somebody else got put on injured reserve. Who was it? One of our other players got put on injured reserve. Was it Keaton? Who was it? Somebody else on our team got put on IR. Okay? So he's not going to be playing. He's put on the injured reserve list, which means he's not going to be on the PUP list for 4 weeks. So we have another roster spot. So the Raiders, we have one more roster spot now because One of the guys that we have, and I can't remember who it was. Maybe you guys can look it up. But I'm looking at the who's on the team, and I can't remember who it was that was put on IR. Who was it? It was one of these guys. I'm looking at my list right here. They're put on IR. So what's Telesco gonna do? Is he just gonna wait to see what the Chargers are gonna do? Because I'm like, come on, bro. There's more than one team in the National Football League you can get players from. But you can't make it up. All right. Booty Bang said Coupon needs to slow his roll and shut his mouth. He ain't saying nothing, dog. He's talking with his pen power. He ain't opening his mouth. He ain't got to say nothing. Okay? Like I said before, bro, I can't wait for Champ Kelly, man, to be the man. I've already seen enough, bro. I've seen enough, bro, already, dog. But guess what? Season hasn't even started yet. I got to deal with it. I mean, what can I do, bro? Okay? Like Chris Rock's, like Chris Tucker, I keep saying Chris Rock. Like Chris Tucker said in Friday, y'all don't never got two things to go together, man. Peanut butter, no jelly. Ham, no burger. Okay. Salt, Kool-Aid, no sugar. Doesn't matter, bro. We always have one thing and something else. Offense, no defense. Defense, no offense. Special teams, no offense. Special teams, no defense. Defense, no special teams. It's always something, dog. We never have two things that go together, bro. All right? It just doesn't happen. All right. Let me say, like I said, man, there's always a guy that needs some attention from another man, bro. Like, you need to go find a man that'll do that for you. Zachary Reynolds, what's going on? What up? I was never a fan of Coupon Tom. I wish we would have went Champ Kelly because I feel AP can't make this team this season. If you look at his Zachary, and I saw you, Z. I saw you at the practices. In the Death Star. My Raider people that I have love and respect for, I pay attention, bro. I be looking through the timeline to see who's doing what. And salute to you, Zach, because you look happy as hell. I saw you and your girl, okay, my boy Zachary Reynolds, first time in the Death Star, bro. You were in there. So salute to you. But every coach that in the last 5 years has gotten their quarterback, except AP. I don't understand why AP doesn't get his quarterback when everybody else got their quarterback. They cleared the decks for everybody else, bro. Everybody else got their quarterback. I can go all the way back to Dennis Allen, who's now the coach of the Hoodats, all right, down there in New Orleans. Okay? He drafted Derek Carr, but we also picked up Matt Schaub. Remember when we traded Atlanta? He traded for Matt Schaub. So not only did we have a veteran for him, we drafted DC. DC beat him out in training camp. Okay. You go to the next coach after that. Jack Del Rio. He wanted DC to be his quarterback. He had him. You go to the next quarterback person after that. John Gruden. John Gruden had Derek Carr as his incumbent. What did he do? Got Marcus Mariota. Everybody gets to pick their guy. Okay, Rich Bisaccia was happy with Derek Carr. All right. Then you had Josh McDaniels come in. Josh McDaniels played the game, used Derek Carr as leverage to bring over Devontae Adams, benched him, brought in all these Patriot dudes, and then next thing you know, the next year, he got to pick his guy. Got rid of Derek Carr, brought in Jimmy Garoppolo. All right. So the last four guys had their due. But Antonio Pierce doesn't get to pick his quarterback, bro. Okay? AOC was already on the roster. He didn't get to draft a quarterback. He didn't draft no quarterback, bro. He got told who the quarterback was going to be. He said, I'm going with AOC because he knows what it is. He's like, I got to go with somebody who's on the team already. What happened? Coupon Tom brought in Minshew. Coupon Tom didn't draft nobody. Now look at us, bro. All right, just saying, bro. Just saying. Minshew by the ball. He's got to. He's got to be the man, bro. I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I don't want to hear no excuses. That man's not getting a pass from me at all. 15 gets no passes, bro. No passes. Because my coach didn't get his quarterback, bro. My coach did not get his guy he wanted to pick. Damn, can I just get somebody in the draft Coupon Tom? Nope. It's already written. We're going to get Minshew. We're going to give him 12-5, who never got 12-5 in his life. You got AOC, who's in his second year, okay, who didn't have a chance to develop at all. And then you pick up whoever you could pick up, Nate Peterman. Like, really, bro? And then you go get Carter Bradley, who was an undrafted free agent, and you cut him. Like I said, bro, I don't want to hear it. Okay. TL says we should have kept Jerry Tillery. Yeah, I like Jerry Tillery. But Coupon Tom didn't get along with a 6'7" frame on a line. Now we would have been solid. Like I said, bro, all I know is, man, I got faith that Mark Davis is paying attention. I got faith in that, bro. Yeah, he's not going to move like Al. Al was an earth mover. Okay, you ever seen a housing development, man? And when they first start developing, you see this big ass earth mover that looks like as big as a mansion, just moving entire hills. That was Al Davis. Al Davis was like, we're not doing none of this. I'm about to flip the entire situation. Mark is like one of them little tiny ones. That's him. Take his time, bro. Buy time, waste time. All right, here's what it is. Okay. You want to know why I knew Jerry Tillery was good? Because the Bolts Up fans were mad about Jerry Tillery. They were mad about that, bro. If you remember, because we got Charger subscribers on this channel. Okay, like we got everybody. So we don't have to wonder how somebody feels about how things are going. We just come to this channel and you're going to see them really in the flesh that are over here, and they're going to tell you how they feel about it. Just like right now, you know what I'm saying? We got Cowboy fans on here basically saying that it was a false game and all of that with Dalvin Cook. Okay. They were mad about Jerry Tillery. They were pissed off. Oh, Jerry Tillery, man. But they were mad behind that one. I was like, yeah, you guys are mad behind that. But guess what? Tillery's gone. Byron Young's gone. MJ Devonshire gone. And we picked up 2 rookies, bro. One of them's a CB. So maybe somebody, who was it? Faison. That's what, okay. Faison, who was, let me see on the depth chart. I got all my notes right here, bro. Okay. Our cornerbacks depth chart is this. Jack Jones, Jacorian Bennett, Nate Hobbs, Faison, DeCameron Richardson, and it was MJ Devonshire. Faison is now on the PUP list. He has been put on the injury list. So that's the extra roster spot that I was telling you guys about. What is Coupon Tom going to do next, bro? Maybe he's going to wait to see if the Chargers let anybody else go so he can make Vegas into San Diego. Okay, maybe that's what he's trying to do, all right? Because he can't say L.A. because the Raiders own L.A. still. We still own this city, okay? The Rams are the roommates. So the Chargers, you homeless, okay? So all we could say is, I don't know, maybe he's trying to make it into SD. I don't get it. So it is what it is. Unknown Raider guy talking to Dr. Van, man. Booty Bang, what's going on, Dr. Van? It's good to see Dr. Van here, man. Unknown Raider guy was good. I'm chilling. Okay, so Cook must have injuries. All I'm saying is 2 years ago, Dalvin Cook was the 3rd best running back in the league. Okay? When Josh Jacobs led the league in rushing, it was Josh Jacobs. Okay? It was Derrick Henry, and it was Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook made a mistake. He should have stayed with the Vikings. The Vikings were going to offer him a big-ass contract. He didn't want it. He pulled one of those, hey, man, I need more money or I'm out of here. They let him go. He was running around all over the league. Nobody was picking him up. And then he signed that deal with the Jets, and him going to the Jets just messed him up. Ever since then, he's been a shell of himself, bro. Been a shell of himself. Okay, we understand injuries, bro, but you're injured because you were going to teams that couldn't block for you, man. When you were over there dealing with Robert Saleh and them over there, bro, and y'all thought y'all had Aaron Rodgers. You had Aaron Rodgers for 45 seconds of a season, and then they just ran you into the ground and then threw you to the dogs, bro. Okay? That's what it was. All right. Slick Rhea. Now, I was always before I started my Cowboys, never jumped it for sure. Salute to you, dog. You need to tell the rest of these homies, man, like my nephews and all these, my homies. Okay? I got a lot of Dallas Cowboy people I got mad love for, grew up with. Much respect, blah, blah, blah. But when it comes to football, we ruthless, dog. You got to guard your grill when it comes to this football, dog. Okay? The way that we do stuff, dog, we are still friends. Trust me, we all at the bar and somebody wants to get squirrely, 49er fans, Raiders, Steelers, Cowboys, whoever. We all together, dog. We're going to all bing y'all up, and then we're going to go back to talking about your team, sorry, your quarterback, sorry, your this is that, your owner, this, that. But don't come over and start talking, because we're all family, okay? We're still family. We just don't agree on certain shit. And football is ruthless. We don't care if we hurt your feelings. Still going to be my boy, but you don't get to do that and me not say some shit, okay? Because if it was reverse, you would be clowning me. So with that being said, they didn't read nothing, Slick Rhea. All I know is all the Cowboy homies was out. They was running, blah, and I fell for it because I'm like, damn, okay. I mean, why would I not think that? Okay, Dalvin Cook has been looking for a job. The Cowboys did not do anything with Ezekiel Elliott. I was hearing that he was coming back. He's still running around. And I'm saying, man, that's a good pickup, dog. I mean, if y'all picked up Dalvin Cook, that's a good pickup. Let me just see what the terms are. I only looked, Slick, to see what the terms were. Was it a 3-year deal, 1-year deal? You know, what was the numbers? So I can tell you guys. Man, when I saw it said practice squad, bro, I was like, man, you guys are killing me, bro. Y'all doing too much, bro. Okay, read the fine print, dog. All right. Okay, understand. Yeah, you're driving off with the Maybach, the 2026 Maybach, bro. But you didn't see that the payments was $5,000 a month. You just said, hey, man, I put no money down and the payments are affordable. And then you drive it off the lot and it's $5,000 a month. Hey, dog, that's basically what happened. I don't know what you're going to do. Okay, you better try to figure it out. All right. On the radio, guys, a tippy bartender, Booty Banks. Cowboys are always trying to form Megazord. Hey, man, like something, dog. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they doing something. All right. Okay. Why you young? He said, Rip Fulio. Yeah, Fulio, man. That was a bad situation with the homie Fulio, man. Nice young rapper, man. You got set up, dog. Yeah, you got to know who you're around, bro. You got to know who you're around. Okay. These females will set you up for a robbery or set you up for a morgue appointment. Okay. All right. Booty Bang says, well, Shaq, I'm gonna watch some old school Raider football on YouTube. Go ahead, dog. Chill. You know, put it on the big TV. Gregory Mills, do you have a problem with that, OG? No, I don't have a problem with anything. I'm just reporting it. Now, what do I have a problem for? I'm chilling at the house, smoking on a stick, lunchtime. I just came in to holler at y'all real quick, let you know what's up. I don't have a problem with anything. Why would I have a problem with it? It is what it is, dog. I play my position. I'm a 50-year fan of the Raiders. I got 3 rings. Haven't had a ring in 40 years, but guess what? Diamonds don't go bad. All right, Terrence B. What's going on, Terrence? Okay. Young said DB94 like Big Sean song research. Yeah, man, I hear Big Sean trying to come back out, bro. Big Sean took a little pounding, dog. He took a little pounding with Drake and Kendrick, so we'll see what he does, man. I always like Big Sean lyrically, man, but he's not being aggressive enough right now, dog. He's not being aggressive enough. I don't think he's being aggressive enough. Bill Holloway, Bryant Young should have been designated to practice squad. We should have kept Snowden. So, yeah. Not a Snowden situation is looking ridiculous now, dog. We don't have Snowden and we don't have Young. I don't like it. Greggy Mills said, "What you smoking on? What you rolling up?" Man, I don't roll nothing up, dog. I just go to the cigar store and pull them out. Okay, that's all. That's all I do, man. Salute to y'all that y'all do y'all thug thizzle, but I do mine my way. Booty Bang, I'll be honest with you, Shaq, I had no idea Byron Young was on the team. I'm Byron Young. I told you yesterday. Yeah, I'm smoking cigars, bro. That's what I do. Okay? I smoke cigars, bro. Salute to y'all who do what y'all do. I stick to what I like. Zachary Reynolds, what's up, Zach? We're the used car dealership in Chiefs by Mercedes. We brand new off the lot. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. They call them certified pre-owned now, bro. Okay. My wife just bought a 2025 whip 2 days ago, bro. First thing I told her was, we're not going to anything that's used. If you're getting something, you're going to get something that don't have nothing cracking. Okay. When she got into that car had 3 miles on it. When she bought it, it had 7. That's because she went on a test drive. That's it. Okay. The only reason why I had 2 miles on it is because they had to drive it to put it on the truck to grant it here. That's it. Okay. We're not buying that old, okay, unless it's an old school. Now you giving me a 70 Chevelle or something? Yeah, we could talk. You know, a 64 Impala? Yeah. Okay. 67 you know, a Camaro SS convertible? Yeah. Well, we ain't buying no Ford Escorts, bro. We ain't buying no 81 Escorts. Okay. Matthew Kano, Raiders are building a roster in San Antonio. Pierce's vision. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. No, they're not. I'm looking at this team right now, and I could tell you who are Antonio Pierce's guys that he actually has on his team. That he got. Tyreek McAllister, that's his guy. Jack Jones, that's his guy. I'm looking at all these other dudes that's on here. These ain't his guys. Let's go through it right now, bro. I got the list right here, dog. I wrote them out. I didn't print it. I wrote it. Quarterback, Minshew, AOC. How was any of those his choice? AOC was already there. Tom Telesco brought in Minshew. He doesn't have a quarterback. He doesn't have his guy. Okay? Running backs, Amir White, Alexander Madison, Dylan Lobby, Amir Abdullah. Amir Abdullah was on the team last year. Zamir White was on the team last year. Where's Josh Jacobs at? Okay? Madison came from the Vikings. Dylan Lobby, draft pick. Okay? He didn't pick him. Devontae Adams, already on the team. Jacoby Myers, already on the team. Trey Tucker, already on the team. DJ Turner, already on the team. Okay? Tyreek McAllister, he picked him. Okay? Ramel Keaton. He was on the team before. Tight ends, Brock Bowers. He didn't pick Brock Bowers. He got told Brock Bowers was going to be his guy because Tom Telesco didn't move up to get Jaden Daniels. Why do you think Jaden Daniels was hanging around the Raiders like just waiting for him to find a locker? He's walking around. Jalen Daniels was walking around in our locker room trying to figure out where his locker was going to be. Do I want to be over here by Max and them? Do I want to be over here by Devontae and them? Where do I want to be at? No. Brock Bowers drafted. Michael Mayer on the team already. Harrison Bryant. You can't even tell me nothing about it. O-line, Colton Miller, already on the team. Jackson Powers Johnson, drafted. Andre James, already on the team. Dylan Parham, already on the team. Taylor Mumford, already on the team. Okay. Andres Pete, already on the team. DJ Glaze picked up. And Jordan Meredith. I'm waiting for somebody to tell me that sounds like AP making a team on his own. Let's go to the D-line. Christian Wilkins came over free agent. Didn't have nothing to do with AP. John Jenkins already on the team. Adam Butler, Neston Silvero on the team last year, got brought back. Byron Young out the door. All right, let's go to the edge. All right, Max Crosby, don't need to say nothing. Malcolm Kuntz, don't need to say nothing. Tyree Wilson, come on, bro. He's damn near. He needs 2 more letters to complete the word that begins with a B and ends with a T. He just needs the U and the S. All right. Janarius Robinson, maybe AP. Okay. Let's go to the linebacking core. His position that he played. Spillane, already on the team. Diablo, already on the team. Masterson, already on the team. Eichenberg, drafted. Amari Gaynor and Amari Berner, Bernie. The Amari brothers, possibly. Kanai Muagwa. That don't sound like AP to me. Okay? Then you go to the cornerbacks. Jack Jones. We all know that's AP's boy. We know that. There is no Jack Jones without AP. All right? All these Raider haters, who I call you Raider haters, I don't care if you're a Raider fan or not. If you're going against Antonio Pierce, fine. Don't cheer for Jack Jones. Don't get happy when Jack Jones is making pick sixes against Patrick Mahomes and grabbing one-handed interceptions against the Chargers. Don't say shit. That's his boy. Okay? Jacorian Bennett, rookie last year. He didn't pick him up. He drafted last year. Hobbs, already on the team. Faison, already on the team. Okay? DeCameron Richardson. I don't think that's his pick. He's on the team. MJ Devonshire, out the door. All right? I'm just showing what the list is. Okay, now we're going to go to the safeties. Like I said, all of it's written down, bro. I wrote it out. This ain't no damn printout. I wrote it out on purpose so I know what the hell I'm talking about. Okay? Safeties. Marcus Epps, already on the team. Trayvon Morig, already on the team. Isaiah Polamalu, already on the team. Chris Smith, in and out. That's your safeties, bro. That's it. We only got 4. Specialist Carlson, already on the team. AJ Cole, already on the team. Jacob Boyenmeyer was the damn the snapper, already on the team. So how is AP building a team in his own image? Like I said, you can't make it up, bro. The facts speak louder than opinions. All right. Booty Bang. It was stuck if Byron and MJ went to the Chiefs. Might happen. Booty Bang said not boiled chicken and not even with no salt on it, dog. Okay, just boil, bro. Just boil. Just turn the water on, throw the chicken in. Oh, looks done to me. Okay, take it out. All right, so what it is. All right. Okay, Devon Lauren Russell named starting quarterback. There you go. For all those people that told us to go get this guy, to go get Justin Fields. Nah, didn't work out, did it? Okay, Booty Bang. Hey, Shaq, does that mean that Big Booty Judy belongs to all of us? Nah, Big Booty Judy has a type. Okay? Big Booty Judy likes people with money. You better have that bag and you're going to spend it on her. It's Birkin bags and red bottom shoes if you want to hit that. Unless you're Shaq. Because Shaq was like, hey, why don't you just come over and hang out for a little bit? Things happen, then you're going to go home. That's it. No dinner. None of that. No dancing. No movies. We're not even going to get through the movie. Big Booty Judy comes with a bag check. God. Booty Bang said, Tommy Boy's awfully worried about his old girl, the Chargers. Hey, man, like I said before, man, people be, they be doing that, dog. You ever had a homeboy, man, that everything he did, it was always about trying to prove something to his ex? Like, I had homies like that. I'm like, dude, why are you going so hard? Well, she needs to know. She needs to know she made a mistake. Dog, you're not going to be able to show her you made a mistake until you don't act like you care. You got to move on, bro. I'm telling you, dog. When you see her at the club, sup, keep walking. You got to show. You can't be, oh, well, you know, hey, you know, it's, hey, man, you see what we see that thing outside? See that thing outside? You know, man, could be you. You could have been riding shotgun. She ain't thinking about you, dog. God. Bill Holloway said that's the stick from last night. Yep. I sure did. I sure did put it in here, Bill, with the Bovida packet. I didn't get a chance to finish it. It's the same stick. Still good. Same stick, bro. I didn't get a chance to finish it last night, though. When I got off with you guys, I went to bed. It was already 12 o'clock. Matthew Cano, my dad's a Yankee fan, too. Uncle Shaq, by the way. Hey, man, tell Pops knows what it is. Well, I mean, you know, the NY is just like the Shield. It chooses you. I mean, everything I like, I went against my entire family. I just got chose. I just got picked. I didn't like baseball. I didn't like baseball, man. I was going to the Giants game. My family, Giants, and I didn't go. Till my dad was like, hey, man, you need to see this dude, Reggie Jackson. I said, Reggie Jackson, I think I heard of him. Okay, 77 World Series, bro. My dad said, come in here and watch this dude named Reggie Jackson. I said, oh, I think I heard of him. He played for the A's. Watch him real quick. Man, I was sat down with my dad at World Series, Reggie Jackson, first at bat, bloop, over the fence. I was like, oh, wow, home run. He's like, all right, when he comes back up, I'm going to call you again. Man, I went, did my room, did whatever. Dad said, all right, he's back up again. Came, bloop, over the fence again. I was like, Dad, you think he hit another one? He goes, well, I'll call you if he gets to up again. In my room again. Come back. Reggie Jackson. Bloop. Over the fence again. It was over. 3 home runs, 1 game. Won the World Series. Yankees. That's it. That's how it works, man. Okay? Your dad knows what it is. Dr. Van, I didn't watch the Yankee game last night. I was at a show. How do you feel about Boone as the manager? Boone's okay. I like his dad, Aaron Boone. I like his dad better, Bob Boone. Bob Boone was a hell of a player, bro. Bob Boone was a dope ass catcher. Ain't that right, Bill? He was dope. Aaron Boone was on them Yankee teams. He's a Yankee, but some of his decisions, I think a lot of it comes from his loyalty. I think he's very loyal to a fault, and he gives people a little bit more rope than he should, especially his pitchers. Okay, it's like, all right, man, we understand Garrett Cole last year was a Cy Young winner, but he's coming off an injury and he's not up to form. Dude, why are you letting him go longer? Like, okay, pull him, bro. Oh, well, we need more arms for later. But if the arms are trash, what difference does it make, man? You let Garrett Cole go in there and get touched up. He's the best pitcher we got. You're letting him just get touched up. And then the defense, man, I mean, damn. All right. We understand that Jazz Chisholm is just learning a new position at third, man, and you know, but he's been coughing that ball. He had five errors in the series. In a 3-game series, he had 5 errors. 3 of them last night, and then the other people, DJ LeMahieu and all them other dudes, we had 6 in a damn inning, bro. Horrible. Okay. Booty Bang, not worried about the Yankees anymore. I mean, you still should. We're still in first place. I mean, don't get it misconstrued, bro. Okay. Dr. Van, I caught up on some of your live last night after the concert. Dr. Van be at all the concerts. Where was you at, Doc? Okay. Where was you at? You was at the Morgan Wallen concert last night. Where was you at, Doc? Tell me who you was at. The last time you told me you was at Wu-Tang. I was like, okay, you doing it. Yeah, P. Ryan. Yeah, he went to okay, I forgot that he went with you guys. P. Ryan could run the rock. I mean, he's not a 3-down back, but he's the kind of guy, and you know this, Doc, P. Ryan, when he comes out into the game and he gets his first carry, it'd be like 6 yards, bro. It'd be like 6 or 7 yards the first time he gets the ball. All right? Problem. Okay. Booty Bang said, Dodgers run California, Shaq, right now. Better hope them Padres don't lift their heads up. You guys going to have a problem. Chiefs are trying to three-peat. They're not trying to repeat. They're trying to go. How do we stop the Chiefs? We got to outplay them, dog. We got to outplay them in every facet. They're beatable. We just beat them. They're beatable. But you can't come in there playing half-ass and beat them. First night. Ain't nothing worse than a dude want attention from another dude who's not running like that. Okay? I'm married, bro. I'm married. I got a son. I'm not interested in what a man is talking about, bro. Now, if you got a big booty, I will look. Okay? But you ain't no female. Dr. Van P. Ryan was a good receiving back. Yeah. Led the Broncos in leading receiver. That's pretty good. Okay. Booty Banks, I'm gonna do a 10-leg parlay for football, Shaq. Wish me luck. Yeah, man. Good luck on those parlays, bro. Good luck. Raider Syndicate, what's going on? What's going on? Raider Syndicate been out there listening, bro. I mean, Tom Telesco can do whatever he feels like he needs to do, but that doesn't mean AP has to play them. That's true, but I mean, does it bode well for you to piss your boss off? I mean, do you really want to do that? I mean, to be honest with you, man, when I've had, bosses that I didn't agree with, it was always best for me to be able to do what they told me to do. So when it didn't work, I can say, well, hey, you told me to do this. So when the big boss came in and had us in the room, you're like, hey, Shaq, what's going on with this and that? Blah 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 blah. The client said this and that and blah blah blah. What happened? I said, well, he told me to do this and that, and I had a difference of opinion, but at the end of the day, I'm here to do my job. I mean, what are they gonna say to me? They're gonna say he's right. What's up? What happened? Okay, so AP's doing what he's supposed to do. All right? Let's not act like Antonio Pierce has it like that, because he doesn't. Okay? Josh McDaniels, 10-year deal. John Gruden, 10-year deal. All right? AP has a 3-year deal. Okay? Can't get out there and put your ass on your shoulders. You can't do it. Christy Hurd! What's up, Christy? We chilling? What's up, Christy? Can't wait to see you guys. Okay? Me and Bill Holloway, we're going to be out there. Just make sure you send me the information where the tailgate is at. Okay? And I'm going to be hanging out with y'all, man. I'm going to be hanging out where y'all is at. Woody Bang, I don't believe her, Shaq, when she says she's going to her friend's house. Not unless you had that friend's number and you know that friend. Like, come on, dog. But then again, if she needs to be worried about where you at. That's the key, bro. You don't need to be worried about where she at. Oh, I'm going to my friend's house. Me too. I'm going to my friend's house. Well, where are you going? She needs to be worried about where you're at, not you worried about where she's at. That's the point. If you're worried about where she's at, then you're not doing shit. Okay. Booty Bang said a lot of players want to play for player coaches. I agree. Let's hit the like button, man. Run the likes up. Booty Bang said, yo, Shaq, my mom was like that too. You can quit or you can play. My parents didn't play all of that. They're like, you got to make your mind up. I mean, shit, we had to pay. I mean, when I played Little League football, I mean, the fees were at that time were like $100-something, bro. That's a lot of money. You can go out there, man. My dad done paid for me to physical. You had to go to the physical and do the physical, and you had to pay the fees, and you buying cleats and pads and arm pads and your wristbands and buying all that mouthpieces and all of that shit, and then I come in there complaining. My dad was like, you better make your mind up, dog. What do you want to do? You want to sit around here on Saturdays? Because if you're not playing football, you're going to work off. You're going to work off the money that I spent. You don't got to play. But you think you're not going to be out here mowing the shit out of the lawn. You're already mowing the lawn, but now it's mow the lawn again. Now it's wash my car, wash your mom's car. Now it's get out there, go out there, pick them weeds, do this, do that. I'm like, man, I'm going to play football. I mean, damn. I might as well. I don't want to get out here and do all this work. I went and played football, dog. Had to listen to the coach. Prove them wrong. Okay, if I felt I wasn't getting enough carries, I mean, shit. I was when I played, I was averaging over 5 yards a carry. Man, the guy that was getting the ball more than me, he was probably a better player, but he didn't average more yards than I did. And I'm like, how come I don't get the ball more? And I was complaining. My dad was like, well, what are you gonna do? You just quit? Come over here. I got some work for you to do. You can paint the garage. I'm like, I ain't doing that. So guess what? When I got the football, I was going to get that extra 2 yards. I was going to get 7. I was going to get 8. I wasn't playing, bro. When I got a chance, when I got the rock, you're in trouble, bro. I'm going to the house, bro. I wound up getting more touchdowns than the other guy got. He got more yards, but I got more TDs because I'm like, when I get the ball, I'm scoring. That's it. Okay. Richard Cushing, what's going on? Okay. Raleigh, trade from the Air Force. Chris said, Raider fans all think their GM just learn to support. Nah, Chris. Nah. That's for people like you who don't have no rings. I can just tell how you talk. I'm a 3-ringer, bro. I have 3 Super Bowls. All right? So you don't get to tell me anything. You're a soldier. Get out there and go get the money for the mob. I'm going to sit at the facility chilling and waiting for you to bring the money home. You're the worker. Okay? Somebody got to be on them corners jumping in and out of them cars, and somebody got to collect the money when you're done. Somebody's the pimp. Somebody's the hoe. Anybody that says just learn to support jumping in and out of those cars, bro. Make sure you got a little rag to wipe yourself up when you're done. I'm not getting in and out of cars. All right? That's my answer. You don't get to tell me anything. All right? I was a Raider fan when you was floating around in your dad's sack. Okay? I don't like when people tell me what to do. If you don't got 3, you can't be me. All right? Bill Holloway, I think we're going to add a veteran cornerback. I hope so. I mean, damn. We're getting rid of veterans for rookies? What is it? Is it a money thing? Because obviously the rookies are getting paid less. I don't get it. Raider Felon, I'll save my opinion for week 1. Better see something. No judgment yet. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll be there at the game. Jeff Lee, Booty Bang. Hey, Shaq, would you say and we had everything on 3 sides of offense, defense, and special teams? The only time I saw a player play a perfect game was 63-21. That was a game where everybody was balling out of control. Everybody was balling. The offense was balling. Let's not act like AOC didn't throw 2 touchdown passes. Everybody got loose. JJ got loose. Devontae got loose. AOC got loose. Special teams got loose. Defense got loose. 63, bro. Could have went 70. Could have went more. All right? It was 63-14 when AP pulled the starters off of defense. That was a perfect game. That was a game that I've never seen us play like that. Ever. Where we were hitting everything we doing was barbecue, chicken, ribs, steak, tomahawks, whatever you wanted, bro. Okay? The finest of the finest girls talking about, well, when you're done, come in the room. I'm going to take care of you. Like, it's off the hook, bro. That's the only time I've ever seen that in my 50 years as a fan, where I seen everybody just playing like that. Okay? Raider Felon. I saw a conspiracy theory that stated the NFL is one of all the teams ahead of us to take all the quarterbacks. I thought it was silly. What's your take? When you're dealing with our franchise, a conspiracy is never something that you can't ignore. But when you don't even make an effort, then it's a different story. What did Telesco say he did? I made a phone call. We didn't try either. So I'm willing to side on the point of us. I never heard a story about anybody denying us a trade opportunity. I never heard we offered this and they said no. I never heard that. What I heard was there was some inquiries, made some phone calls to see what they wanted, and we weren't interested. That's what I heard. Carlos Arolia Jr. said, Raiders will get with better. They just need to let Coach handle to get solid management. I'm telling the Raiders in the process. I mean, damn, I've been in the process 40 years, bro. I've been in process a long time. I haven't won a playoff game in 22 years, bro. I mean, how long is the process? I mean, does it take 22 years to win a playoff game? I mean, how many different administrations have we had, different coaches, different quarterbacks since we won in 2002, since we lost the Super Bowl? I mean, how long does it take to be in a process, bro? I'm just saying. Hey, Bill, actually, this cigar tastes better than it did yesterday. God. But I hear what you're saying, though. Booty Bang, if McDaniels just swallowed his pride, nah. They ain't no swallowing no pride. He never had an incentive to come to our team and do anything but make it his own. Yeah, Bill Holloway, a backhoe. Yeah, I couldn't remember the name of it. You know what it is, Bill. Okay. I mean, some Bill been my boy since 6th grade. Some of us, when I say something, he knows exactly what I'm saying, dog. I don't even explain it. Woody Bang says Al was a wolf, Mark is a coyote. How do you make that comparison? I like that. Wolves are loners. Okay? Lone wolf. Okay? Coyotes, they travel in packs. Okay? But let's not act like a coyote won't kill something, because it will. It just isn't going to be as effective as a wolf. Okay? Now, you get a wolf pack, that's your ass. That's what I'm hoping the defense becomes. I hope our defense becomes a wolf pack. When you get a pack of wolves, it's over. It's over. I don't know what that movie was called. That movie that had Liam Neeson in it, and he was in the wilderness, and them wolves was hunting his ass. I forgot what movie that was. Check that out, Booty Bang. Liam Neeson is in the woods, and a bunch of wolves are hunting him down. Everywhere he went, they was following his ass, tracking him and stuff. I'm telling you, you got a wolf pack. That's your ass. DJ Santiago, Telesco is him. Okay, you can show me better than you can tell me. Chris Bomajay, do you think this quarterback rule was caused by teams like Saints by having all those quarterbacks? Yes. People stockpiling quarterbacks, doing too much. I mean, but the Browns got 4 quarterbacks on their team. I mean, why do you have 4 quarterbacks when you have Deshaun Watson, who everybody swore in their life should have been a Raider? I'm like, nah, dog, we don't need all those cases. But if you're willing to put him on your 53-man roster, so be it. Sag said Dalvin is cooked. Hey, man, that no pun intended. Raleigh said there must be some strategy behind putting Byron Young on the 53-man and releasing him the next day. I don't understand it. Maybe you do, Shaq. I don't. The only way I understand it is if we were getting somebody who was better. I mean, I'm never going to say a rookie that didn't make the teams that they were on and got passed up by 12 different franchises is better than a veteran. I'm never going to say that. But then again, hey, man, you never know. You never know, man. Maybe they know what they're doing. Okay? Do you know how many people were grilling me talking about, man, you guys are stupid, man, picking up Jack Jones. Jack Jones is a basket case. I said, all right. How'd that work out? But that was AP doing that. That was Antonio Pierce's decision. There was no Telesco when that was made. Just imagine, for those of you guys that said he's him, but who said that? Let me go back. Sag said, no, who said that? Who said that? Oh, DJ Santiago said Telesco is him. Do you put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm right? If you think the first thing is right or the second thing is right. If it's the second thing, say 2, and if it's the first, say 1. If you believe that in the same scenario, that if Antonio Pierce would have went to Tom Telesco and said, I want to pick up Jack Jones, put 1 if you think that he would have picked them up and said okay, or 2 if he would have said no. Let me see what you guys think. I'm already going to say no. He wouldn't have did it. Same guy, different guy. All right? I don't think Telesco would let us have Jack Jones. He would say, nah, I got something else in mind. That's what I think. But if you guys really think he's him, then that's on you. Okay. Booty Bang. Hey, Shaq, whenever the Raiders do stupid S like this, I can always count on you for old school Raider football. I've been around a long time. I've seen it all. Okay. I was around when we was 13-1 when we won our first Super Bowl. 13-1, bro. 76. We lost 1 game. That was a game we shouldn't have lost that, Bill. Who did we lose to? Did we lose to Miami? We lost to somebody. We was 13-1 when we won our first Super Bowl. 14-game season. Okay? All right. And I was there when we was 2-14. Remember in Oakland we were 2-14? I was there too. The worst record we ever had. The best record we ever had, I was a fan, The worst record we ever had, I was a fan. Okay? Fox Town, what's going on, Fox? Dr. Van, why doesn't AP have any organizational power? Because Tom Telesco has it. That's why. He's not the GM. He didn't pick the GM. Champ Kelly was his boy. That's who it was supposed to be. Usually, a coach and a GM come in hip to hip with the Raiders. That's how it works. Okay? When you had Gruden and Mayock. Okay? Grudock. Okay? When you brought in Josh and Dave, AP comes in, he doesn't get to pick his GM. He's supposed to be Pearson Kelly. Nope. You're going to have somebody that has nothing to do with you at all to be the GM. That's it. Chris Leonard, what's going on, Chris? Do you think Sam Webb will be back or not? Faison should have been let go before him. Faison is Sam Webb. I like Sam Webb, but obviously Telesco don't like Sam Webb. Faison is on the PUP list. He's not playing the first 4 weeks. So we brought in a rookie. Faison has been put on injured reserve PUP list. He will not be available till week 5. I don't know. I know you don't like Faison, bro, and I understand why you don't like him. I know you don't like him. Chris Leonard, I really hope Trey Taylor from the Air Force DB injury is not too serious because the boy can ball out of control. Nate Dahl, what's up, Nate? I think Champ Kelly is still our unsung hero. A lot of players on the roster came to his additions he took over. I hope Telesco can be worthy of the Shield. The Shield chooses his own. I don't never have to worry about that. The Shield's always going to pick who's a Raider and who ain't. Now, if you got people who don't understand how the Shield works, then you let go people and you don't do what you need to do. Okay? That's what happens. All right? Gruden, who was a Raider, who I still consider to be a Raider, but a lot of stuff he did wasn't Raider-like. The Shield got to the point where he's like, you know what, man? You're not welcome at Grandma's house no more. Okay? Yeah, you're still a cousin, but you can't come over. Okay? So it is what it is. You won't be there at Christmas dinner. You'll be wherever you're at. Drunk at the bar, wherever you're at. Okay? Hey, man, where's Cousin Pookie at? Grandma won't let Cousin Pookie in the house no more. Cousin Pookie was in here stealing silverware and stuff, dog. She going in Grandma's purse, man. She can't come in. Okay? That's Groot. All right? He just lost his way, bro, because he started thinking that it was about him. He started just being egotistical about it. Okay? And guess what? He don't have a job no more. Raiders, 07. Do you think Herbert starts against us or Easton Stick? I'm willing to believe Herbert's going to start, but I haven't heard anything about he's still in a walking boot, or is he back? Some of the Charger members of this channel, or our subscribers, I should say, like my boy Ike Boy, who is a resident Charger fan here, he said that Justin Herbert is going to cook us for what we did to his little brother, Easton Stick. So I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't start. It should be barbecue chicken either way. Okay? They don't have the Raider killers on their team anymore. Okay? Keenan Allen, absolutely destroying our defense every time. He's gone. Austin Eckler, touchdown machine. He's gone. We shouldn't have a problem, bro. I hope it's Easton Stick, though. Israel Jolly Roger, I'm here. New, what's your take on the Raiders? Hey, man, the Raiders are the greatest team in history, bro. I love the Raiders. I'm a DNA Raider. Would you bang? Hey, Shaq, what is AP had to go through so many hoops just to get the player he wants? Because he was never the person that Mark wanted to hire. It's like this, man. If you ever had a girl that you weren't really feeling her like that, but she did everything. She did everything, anything you needed, she took care of you, bro. You was sick, she was the one bringing you the soup. You know, car broke down, she'd come pick you up. You needed a couple of extra dollars to get you to payday, she'd help you out. But you're running around with Big Booty Judy cheating on her, though. Like, I mean, I did it because the other one was more fun. But guess what? When the one that had your back left you, you was jacked. Because Big Booty Judy ain't gonna do nothing for you. You sick? Oh, I hope you feel better. Bye. Click. Bye. That's how it is, dog. You always want what you can have, and what you can have, you don't want. Mark Davis never wanted AP to be the coach. He just had him there as a placeholder. He wanted the splashy hire. He likes shiny things. Mark Davis likes the shiny candidate, the splash hire. And the alumni really had a lot to do with why AP's the coach. Okay? Whittington Thomas, who's on here, Thomas Whittington, as you guys know him as. Okay? His uncle was the late, great Arthur Whittington, who was a hero of mine when I was growing up. Won a Super Bowl, 1980. Super Bowl. It was his uncle, who was going through health issues at the time, gave us an exclusive over here. It's on this channel. You can go see it. It's on here. Straight from him. He was a supporter of this channel because he liked the fact that I'd say the real deal. He said that the alumni, including him, including Plunkett and all the big guys, okay, Marcus Allen, all them dudes, told Mark, if you don't get rid of Josh McDaniels and get this Patriot way out of here, we're not going to come to any of the reunion stuff anymore. We're not doing it. Okay? Guess what? He bent to the pressure. He bent to it. He's like, do I really want to pay Josh McDaniels $85 million when I just paid John Gruden $100? They're like, we're not coming. We're not down anymore. All right? When we did the last game of the season, bro, when we beat the Broncos, ain't that right, Doc, for the 8th time in a row? When you looked in that locker room and they were smoking them cigars, bro, who was in there? Jim Otto was in there. A couple months later, he passed away. Coach Flores was in there. Okay? Marcus Allen was in there. Jim Plunkett was in there. Charles Woodson was in there. All the Raider greats was in there, bro. Mark Davis was like, all right. It was what? Okay. We didn't want AP, bro. After all that stuff AP did, AP still didn't have a job. He still was like, well, we'll see. And then what did he do? He didn't even give him the due that he needed to have. It is what it is, bro. Can't complain about it. Who would I rather have? If it's going to come down to that, I'd rather have Champ and AP. But if it came down to Champ or AP, I'm going to take AP. AP's the coach. Champ's still there. So just in case Tom Telesco wets the bed, bloop. And if Tom Telesco don't get it right, he going to get fired. AP's not getting fired. I'm telling you AP haters that right now. He's not getting fired. Herbert's starting week 1. Good. I want him to start week 1. Bill Holloway. Wilson has 2 letters, B-U-S, which stands for, yeah, Wilson has 2 letters, 3 letters. Just like playing horse. H. Make this shot. Bloop. O. Bloop. R. S. Last letter. Last letter. Okay. Carlos Sanchez. Woody Bang. I'm happy seeing a lot of black head coaches in the NFL. It's always good to see them, dog. But you know, who hired the first black head coach in the modern era? I bet you can't guess. That would be Al Davis in 1989. Was no black head coaches, bro. Art Shell. Which is the reason why you're seeing the Mike Tomlins. That's why you're seeing these guys running around. Somebody has to do it. Somebody has to be the maverick. Somebody has to tell everybody we're not doing this anymore. Somebody has to be Branch Rickey bringing in Jackie Robinson. Somebody has to be that guy. Just imagine if Branch Rickey never brought in Jackie Robinson. You wouldn't be seeing Aaron Judge. I know y'all think he white, but he ain't. It's a black man. Just saying what it is, bro. Somebody has to integrate. Nate Dogg said, that's crazy you became a Raider fan even though you're born to a 49er family. Big respect to you, man. That's insane. When the Shield chooses you, the Shield chooses you. And understand that, dog. I did that when I was 6 years old, bro. 5, 6 years. No, I wasn't that young. 6 or 7. I don't remember exactly how old I was, but yeah, dog. Shield chose me, bro. And I was strong enough of a person at 6 and 7 and 8 years old to go against my old fam. I'm like, they couldn't make me like nothing. I like the Raiders. That's it. And guess what? The Raiders took care of me, bro. They haven't taken care of me in a long time, but I got 3 rings, bro. I made the right decision. The Raiders has given me so much joy and so much pain. But guess what? I wouldn't change it. My family's still 49er fans, bro. It is what it is. I can't imagine you as a 49er fan. Never have to worry about it. Never was. I didn't know there was another team in the Bay Area, bro. I had no idea. Okay? When I moved to the Bay Area, I was 3. My father was in the military. We were stationed in Hawaii. My father got moved to Alameda, at the naval base at Alameda. We lived in San Francisco, the first place I ever lived. My brother was born in San Francisco. That's why my brother's a Niner fan, a Giants fan. It makes sense. A Warriors fan. It makes sense. Okay? I didn't even know there was a Raiders. We go to the 49er games, they lose. 49er games, they lose. Lose. I'm just sitting there like, I don't like these guys. They lose too much. I didn't like it. But I didn't have no choice because I didn't know no better. Until I got in school and I got around other kids. Like, hey, Shaq, what do you like football? Yeah, I like football. Well, who's your team? Well, I really don't have a team. They're like, well, you go to the games? Yeah, I go to 49ers. Oh, they suck. I said, yeah, they do. But that's what choice do I have? I don't have no other team. They're like, what are you talking about? There's a Raiders right over the... I said, the Raiders? What's that? Who's the Raiders? I had no idea. None. They're like, oh, man, the Raiders, bro. You need to be a Raider fan. I'm like, well, I'll watch them this weekend. So I went home, told my dad. I said, hey, Dad. I said, you ever heard of the Raiders? My dad was like, yeah, the Raiders. Right over here, man. I said, are they good? He goes, yeah, they're good. I said, how come we don't go to the games? My dad was like, 49ers. I'm like, I want to watch them and see if they're any good. He's like, yeah, we'll watch the game. We'll watch the Raiders. We're going to watch the 49er game first, though. Just let me know when the Raiders are on. I just want to see the Raiders. I already know you guys are going to lose, and they did. Raiders came on, kicked ass. I liked them. Black uniforms, silver, not that red uniforms and all of that. Black, my favorite color. I'm like, I like these guys. They win. It doesn't take much when you're a kid. It doesn't take much. All you got to do is win. You win some shit, you're going to like them. I didn't like losing. I don't like losing now. I always hated losing. I was a sore loser, bro. I was a sore loser, bro. When I played Little League, Pop Warner, or I played any sport, and we lost, I was the one in the locker room yelling and cussing and screaming at everybody. I was mad. I hate losing. Everybody else like, oh, yeah, well, win some, you lose some. I'm like, man, So, yeah. Okay, my first year liking the Raiders, 74. All right, we went to the AFC Championship game against the Steelers. I was 1 game away from the Super Bowl. Ken Stabler was the MVP. We lost to the Steelers. I cried. I was a kid. I cried, bro. I couldn't stand it. I'm like, we effing lost, bro? We lost, dog. Dad said, I bet, my dad had nothing to cheer about. 49ers wasn't doing nothing. It was 2-12 every year. 3-11 every damn year. So my dad said, next year you guys can do something. Went through the whole season again, dog. 75. Got all the way to the AFC Championship game. 1 game away. Lost to the Steelers again. I cried. 2 years in a row, bro. I lost the AFC Championship game to the Steelers, bro. Cried. How come my team won't win? It's like, well, Steelers are just better than you guys. Next year, 3rd year. We won the Super Bowl. Are you crazy? You think I cried then? No. I went to school talking shit. That's what I did. Ain't that right, Bill? 13-1. Met the Steelers in the AFC Championship game. Put our entire cleat up their ass. Came down here to the Rose Bowl. Played the Vikings. Beat their brains in. I won a Super Bowl. Shield always took care of me, dog. Always took care of me because I was a Raider. Didn't even know I was. I won a Super Bowl before my dad won one. Okay. Then I won another one before my dad won one. I was up 2-0. I was like, "What's up with your team, Dad?" He's like, "Well, we got this new guy, Montana. We'll see what happens." They won the next year. Dad's like, "Now what do you got to say?" I was mad. I was mad again. It was supposed to be the Raiders 49ers Super Bowl that year. Ain't that right, Bill? It was supposed to be the Oakland Raiders versus the 49ers that year. Didn't happen. We lost. Okay? Then the next year, it was a strike year. We lost. We were 9-1. Next year, we won the Super Bowl again. All right? So I had 3. My dad had 1. Then after that, that was it. Okay? Jolly Roger. But what they don't talk about, Ice's very next season, first bat, Reggie, first pitch, over the fence again. It was 3 pitches, bro. When Reggie hit those home runs, they were 3 pitches. It was 3, the first pitch on every one. First home run, first pitch, over the wall. Second time he hit one, first pitch again. And the third one, first pitch. It was over, bro. I was a Yankee, bro. I was a Yankee. I loved baseball after that. I was like, man, the Yankees, man. Wow. My dad's like, yeah, they win a lot. Okay. His Giants didn't win shit. I was like, Dad, what's up with your Giants? He didn't have nothing to say. Then the Reggie bar came out. Remember Bill, when they had the Reggie candy bar? It was over. The Fluffer. What's up, Fluff? Woody Bang, Tommy Boy gonna tell AP how to run a defense too? I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it, bro. Hey, Bill, this whiskey cigar is pretty good, man. I got a rum one. Pretty good. Dr. Van. Nah, haha. I don't mess with country, really. Or whatever Morgan Rayleigh is. I was at the Red Rocks for Cigar bin. Those on videos, you can check them out. A credible guitar playing. Well, you know I'm a guitar player, bro. That's all I had to hear. I got to hear him. He's ripping it. I'm going to be stealing some licks. Okay. Majestic. Who's your dark horse for MVP this season? Good question. Dark horse. CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud's my dark horse. That's just a bad boy. Damn, I love that kid, man. Damn, I wish he would have been on my team. CJ Stroud is just phenomenal, bro. Damn, he's a good ass player, bro. I don't miss Texans games just to watch him, dog. That boy is he's a Hall of Famer. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer, dog. If he doesn't get hurt or you know. But that dude right there, dog. CJ Stroud is just an amazing quarterback. Chrissy says, I will. I'm at work listening. Yeah, get the bag and talk to Shaq at the same time. All right. TJ Mack in the house. Okay, go to the store and get the merch. Salute to the people that's been buying the merch again. The merch is moving. I'm very surprised, bro. I'm happy. Okay, you guys are buying the old merch, which is cool. But when you see me at the game and you see me with the new merch on, y'all gonna understand. That's the store, man. Appreciate you. Okay, Woody Bang. AP should have told Coupon Time to get back on fries and not come out the kitchen. Well, I mean, he can't do that. Can't do that, dog. I mean, you guys want this? You want him just to put himself in a bad situation? AP is still on a proving ground, bro. Like, AP got more important things to worry about than what Tom's doing. I really think that AP is not worried about Tom. I really think that. I wouldn't be worried about Tom. I just do my job. Nothing was better for me as an employee to see my bosses and the people that were above me getting fired. There was nothing better than that. Coming to work, bro. Hey, Shaq, did you hear? Did you hear? What? Russell's got fired. I just start laughing. Russell fired, bruh. Am I fired? No. But he was trying to cock block me the whole time at the job. Stop me from doing everything. But guess what? I'm working here and you're not. Okay, Justin V said, add the sweet and the sour. Don Cheeto, favorite section, seat at the Death Star. The one that I said with Whittington Thomas, what section is that? I think that's section 118. Right across from the black hole. You know where for those of us who actually go to the games, you know where the tunnel is, where the Raiders come out? That section that's on this side, and then you know that the black hole is in the south end zone. I sit right across from the black hole. So when the Raiders come out, I'm right there. That's my favorite section. But there's not a bad seat in the Death Star. So if you don't have a lot of money, or if you don't have a lot of money, and you don't want to spend $500 or $600 on a ticket, because my tickets be like $600, $650, okay, a seat. So if you don't have that kind of money, which I understand, there's still no excuse, man, because there's not a bad seat in there. The Death Star is designed for anywhere you're in there. There's not a Mount Davis in there where your nose bleed, you're way the hell up. Every seat is a good seat. The Jumbotrons are absolutely humongous. You see everything, bro. Like there's no bad seat in there. So even if you don't have a lot of money, go to the game. Go to the game, dog. You don't have to worry about it. I'm not spending $400. You can go and spend, $150. And you're going to be there. You're going to be there, dog. Death Star is a good place to watch a game. Booty bang. Winning formula, Rich Versace. Yeah. Yeah, the gray. Thank you, Dr. Van. See, we got smart people on here. Like I say, I always talk about you, Doc. Even if you're not on here, I always talk about you. I always tell you, man, you're a very intelligent, smart guy, good father. Your football and basketball team picks are just, that's your problem. Outside of that, man, you're a good guy. Yeah, that movie, The Gray, bro. Yeah, I didn't know what it was called. I just know that movie. Chris Bomberjay said 2. Raiders 07 says 2. Raider Trey. What's up, Raider Trey? Says 2. Nate Dogg says 2. Raider Cynics said 2. Carl Sanchez says 2. Wendy's laughing. Okay. Raider 7 said Coupon Town 2. We all know what McVisor wouldn't have. Oh, McVisor definitely wasn't doing it. You only have the best cornerback for no money. Do you know that Jack Jones is only in his, second year? The third year, maybe? He's not getting paid. It's because when AP went to Champ Kelly and said, hey, man, I want to pick up Jack Jones, he was like, I don't know if that's a good idea, dog. That's how the relationship between AP and Tom Telesco's like this. There's a separation, which most bosses like. Most bosses don't want to be buddy-buddy with you. Most bosses want a separation. They don't want to get too close to you, because if they have to tell you something, or if they have to fire you, or if they have to reprimand you, or if they have to write you up, they don't want to be like this with you. Okay? And I think that may have had something to do with why Mark didn't go with it, because they're boys, bro. They grew into the organization together. They would go out to eat, their wives would hang out, too close. All right? So when he went to his boy, because that's his boy, dog. He went to him and said, yo, dog, I want to pick him up. And he's like, I don't know if that's a good idea, homie. Like, they're talking like that. And he's like, man, this kid, I got it. He'll be under control, man. I've known him and my son, best friends. I've known him since high school. I coached him in high school. I coached him in college. I know his mama. I know his grandmama and them. I know his pastor. I know when you're in the black community, bro, when you got relationships with a knucklehead, because that's what he was. Let's understand, Jack Jones was a knucklehead, right? Walking into the airport with guns, walking off the field with the hoodie. He was done. He was finished in football. He didn't care. He'd go back to the block. Do what I do. All right. He says, hey, man, I can't make that call. We're going to have to go talk to Mark. He said, we are going to have to go talk to Mark. He didn't say, well, go in there and talk to Mark, see what he says. Champ went in there with AP. Say, hey, Mark, hey, what's going on, fellas? Go ahead, AP, tell him. Hey, man, I want to pick up Jack Jones. He's like, oh, man, Jack Jones, man. Man, that kid got a lot of baggage, dog. I don't think that's a good idea. Okay? What do you think, Chip? Hey, dog, AP says he got it, bro. And if AP says he got it, I believe him. That's what Champ did. I'm riding with the homie, bro. We're at the bar. We're at the club. These guys are popping it because their girls are all over us. We're walking out with somebody's wife. We're walking out with somebody's baby mama. They're mad. They're forming Voltron. And guess what? The real homie's like, whatever happens, happens, dog. I'm not running. We gonna handle them. Them two, I'm gonna hit them two, then you hit them two. That's what's gonna happen. So Mark was like, And AP said, I'll bet my job on it. If this kid comes in and he doesn't do what I said he's gonna do, you can cut him at the end of the year and you can not re-sign me. You can get rid of me. Mark was like, you want to do that? Because trust me, Mark was like, if you're going to do that, I'll do it. But if it doesn't work out, you're out. He's like, yeah, I'm with it. What do you think, Chip? I'm riding with AP. How did it work out for you? How did it work out for you, Raider fan? AP hater? How did it work out? You were running around your roach infested apartment, running around the damn couch like we was at the watch party when he got that one-handed pick six, and you saw Mark Davis's face. Mark was like this. You saw it. And then on Christmas, when you saw that pick six, what were you doing? AP hater? Running around. Okay? Running around trying to avoid the dog doo-doo in the middle of the floor because you're too lazy to go clean it up. So that's when people start talking crazy about my coach, man. I'm like, man, don't cheer for Jack Jones, bro. You don't get to cheer for Jack Jones and talk shit about AP at the same time because AP put his job and his career on the line, and so did Champ. Tom Telesco would never do that. No time in his life would he ever have done that. If anything, he would have been like, hey, well, you know what? Go talk to Mark and see, let's see what Mark says. He wasn't going in there with him, and he wasn't co-signing it. If Mark would have called Telesco in the office and say, hey, Tom, I just talked to AP about picking up Jack Jones. What do you think? Oh, well, he never played for the Chargers, so, I can't vouch for him. Tell me I'm lying. I'm not. Didn't even have to relight it. Okay, James Walker. Yeah, The Grade. That was a good-ass movie, dog. I may have to go and watch it again. Okay? Because, to be honest with you, AP is Liam Neeson. That's him. Getting chased down by all these haters, bro. Getting chased down, but what happened in the end? It got down to that one wolf. Liam Neeson killed all them other wolves, and that one wolf was like, yeah, you killed everybody else, but you didn't kill me, did you? I'm trying to tell you. Nate Dogg, would McDaniels have picked up Jones because of the Patriot connection? Nope. Who was McDaniels' hero? The hoodie. The only time McDaniels coached well was when he played against them. I was at the Patriots game last year, bro. I was at that game. Okay? And guess what? The only time he coached his ass off was when we played the Patriots. So he would have went with what they said. He's a Patriot. You think that Josh McDaniels, a guy that told AP when he told the story about the Giants beating the Patriots in front of that entire crowd, and he pulled them to the side and said, don't ever talk about the Patriots like that again. Remember that? walking around with an upside down Raider shield upside down on national TV with a sided with AP? No, he wouldn't have. Wouldn't have happened. Okay, wouldn't have happened. Raider Trey said, nope. We're like wolves on Christmas. Sam Webb signed with our practice squad. Good. Thank you. Good decision. But he's not on the roster, though. See them twos in the house. Dr. Van Sean Payton runs the show by all accounts in Denver. Everyone thought GM was gone, but they kept him around. AP and Payton have very different resumes, though. Yeah, I mean, Sean Payton is a Super Bowl champion. But when you have a Hall of Fame quarterback in Drew Brees, how hard is it to win something? Couldn't keep bending over like that, dog. Stand like this a little bit. Oh, that's better. Unless it says, Al's still running this bitch from the grave. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. Because if I was running it from the grave, two Patriots would have never been running the Raiders. That wasn't going to happen, bro. See, you guys don't understand. I mean, I understand it why you're saying it, Arnell, because you're not a Raider fan and you just like to say anything just to see what I'll say. But like I say, you're talking to somebody who knows what he's talking about. You don't understand the history between the Patriots and the Raiders. The Patriots didn't become a rival of us until Brady, but we had a lot of bad history with the Patriots. First things first. The first thing that messed us up with our relationship with the Patriots was Jack Tatum's hit on Darryl Stingley when he paralyzed him. That was Patriots. That was the first thing. And Jack Tatum not apologizing for it. That was the first thing. The second thing that messed that up is when they said that Mike Haynes was washed up and they traded him to the Raiders, and Mike Haynes became a Hall of Famer and a Super Bowl champion. That was the second thing. No, the second thing was Jim Plunkett. That was the second thing. Third thing was Mike Haynes. The fourth thing was when Matt Millen, go look it up, man. Okay? When Matt Millen sucker punched the GM of the Patriots on the field. He didn't know that he was the GM. The dude was talking smack. Okay? Matt Millen, who you just saw on the telecast, who's a Super Bowl champion. Okay? We're walking off the field, and this guy was talking crazy he was actually talking crazy to somebody else. I forgot who he was talking crazy to. He wasn't talking to Matt Millen. Matt Millen cleaned his clock, punched him in the face. The guy who he punched in the face was the general manager of the Patriots. All right? That was back in the 80s where, he'd be kicked out of the league now. But back then, he was just fined in something else. Okay? So why do you think when they started winning, they started just tuck rule, all the things that happened with us, all the stuff that happened with the Patriots and the Raiders, bad blood. Okay, we got over on the Patriots 4 times before they started winning against us. All right, Raider Trey, what's going on? Talking to Bill, Christy Hurd, best friend said boots off, and he's playing. Yeah, best friend knows what she's talking about. Brian Warner said go Broncos. All right, we got 2 Bronco fans in here. Brian Warner, Dr. Van Nostrand on here is a Broncos. Okay? And he's a moderator. Sub the channel. I don't know why Mark was complaining about paying McDaniels when he was the one that hired him in the first place. I mean, damn, it's like, I always try to use relationships or a job. I always use that as a way to justify stuff. You ever had one of your homies that's always complaining about his girl or complaining about his wife? Or complaining about his baby mama all the time? When my boys did that, I always said the same thing. You picked her. I always called it draft picks. I always said, you're not good at drafting. I would always tell my boys that. I said, you're not good at drafting. Oh, come on, Shaq, man. She wasn't like that in the beginning. That's your girl, bro. You married her. You impregnated her. and you're sporting around. It's not my fault, it's your fault. Dr. Van said, yes, go Broncos. Go Broncos. That don't even sound right. Woody Bang, I don't know why Mark was complaining. Yeah. D Bernie, what's the stick of the day? A house blend, bro. It's a house blend from this new cigar spot that I found, bro. They actually age their cigars in different type of barrels of liquor. So the one I'm smoking now is a whiskey one. Good. They had cognac, that was all gone. They had whiskey, they had rum, they had another one that was a cream one, and another one. So I just bought two, and the whiskey one, good. Kind of, you know, it's not a flavored one, but it's infused. So it's like they age it in barrels. So when you taste it, it kind of got that little sweet kind of taste to it. Pretty good, bro. Booty Bang said, like I said before, Mark is intelligent like a crow, easily distracted by shiny things. Facts. Booty Bang, hey Shaq, I was the only person with 3 NFL jackets. Let me see if I can think of anybody else. I think Al's the only person with 3 jackets. Yep. As a coach, he's in the Hall of Fame as a coach. He's in the Hall of Fame as the owner, and he's in the Hall of Fame as a commissioner of the AFL. He has 3 jackets. See if Mark can get one. Bill Holloway said, bro, I was changing the channel of 49er games over to the Raiders. Well, you didn't have somebody that was actually paying the bills in your house. That was a 49er fan. I mean, we had multiple TVs, so. But my father was always very supportive of my picks, of who I picked. My dad never tried to make me like something or never tried to convince me of something. He was just like, hope you know what you're doing. And guess what? When I knew what I was doing, I rubbed it in my dad's face. My dad was always a good sport about it. All right, well, we'll see. Yeah. So my father was always good about it. I never had grief unless we lost. Because he knew that losing was a trigger for me. Losing something would make me mad. I'd be tearing stuff up, bro. I'm the guy that's throwing stuff at the TV. Even as a kid, my mom, hey, don't be breaking my TV. Like, hey. Because back then, the TVs wasn't like they are now. They was glass. I'm throwing stuff at the TV, bro. My mom like, hey, don't let your football team get your ass whooped. Mom didn't play. But my dad was like, hey, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Why they do that? I'm telling you, dog. Okay, Raider Trey will tell you, dog. I'm a competitive, dog. When me and Raider Trey had the same PE and we would be playing flag football, bro, out there, me and Raider Trey would be out there killing them kids. I didn't care if you had one leg with a kickstand on it. You're out there trying to beat me. We're trying to put you in the ground. I'm like, Raider Trey, run as far as you can. They ain't faster than you. My boy Raider Trey had wheels and I had a gun. I'm just going to throw it. They can't stop us. There's nothing they can do. We just beat their brains in and talk crazy the whole time. Try to tell you, man. Okay. Hey, Bill and Raider Trey. You remember Coach Frost? Bill Frost? Bill Frost, man. He pulled me to the side after PE one time. He said, Shaq, you talk so much shit, but you got to understand you're playing against kids that aren't as good as you. You know what I said? Stop putting them out there. I told him that. Frost didn't like me. Coach Frost didn't like me. He hated me. Okay? Because I didn't care. I don't care what it was. Softball, volleyball, dodgeball. I didn't care what it was. You put somebody in front of me, I'm trying to beat your brains in, bro. I didn't care what it was. There wasn't a practice. It was you trying to stop me. Okay? D. Graham said, was Babe Ruth black? I kind of think he was black. I think he was, to be honest. He loved black folks. Nate Dogg, you're definitely the least favorite of the family if you're only Raider fan. No, I mean, maybe, I don't think I was the least favorite. I was just the most opinionated. But that's how my family raised me to be that way. My family raised me to be that way. I mean, okay, let's just say that was true. But when it came time for me to get out here and make decisions as a man, And I told my parents or my family I was doing something. They knew I was doing it. They knew I was doing it. So it was like, hey, I'm doing this. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm still gonna do it. So their best thing was like to teach me to make good decisions. They're like, instead of my dad trying to tell me what to do, he would tell me, I still have my father, which is great. He was just here earlier in the month. My dad always told me, he said, as long as you're willing to live with the result of any decision you make that decision. As long as I was willing to live with the outcome, bro. If I was willing to live with the outcome, so be it. Okay? My parents told me to be home at this time. I came in 2 o'clock in the morning. My dad was like, you're in trouble, right? Was it worth it? Yeah. All right. Well, let's see if it's worth it a month from now. Because you're not going outside at all. You're not going nowhere. And if you keep talking, you won't be at football practice. That's what Not football practice. Yeah, you're about this close from not going to football practice. Then I straighten up. But yeah, it was worth me being out at 1 o'clock in the morning because the Shooby Doobies was out. So yeah, I was supposed to be in at 12. I came in at 3. When you're a sophomore in high school, that ain't good. Okay? Dad said be home at 12. I didn't come home. All right? I was where I was supposed to be. My father called over there and said, hey, is Matt over there? Yeah, he's over there. He's here. Okay. I'm not even going to come get him. When he comes home, he ain't going nowhere for a month. A month's a long time when you're a kid, bro. So I had to think about it. Damn. And was it really worth it? Was she that cute? Yeah, she was that cute. She was that cute, dog. So yeah, it was worth it. Okay, booty bag. EA said Mr. October. That's when he became Mr. October, bro. Reggie Jackson, dog. It was over, bro. And the Yankees have taken care of me. Yankees have taken care of me. It's been 15 years since I won a World Series, but I have 11 or 10 or 11 in my lifetime. So I'm happy. Bill Holloway. Okay. Two-Tone Tommy in the house. Chris Bomajay said Raiders. YD. Shaq, I've been pondering this for a minute. Do you think it was Getsy or Fields' fault for Chicago losing? I'm not a fan of Getsy. Good question. I'm willing to say 60-40 Getsy. Because Getsy did not nurture, he didn't nurture Justin Fields. But when you come from the Packers and Aaron Rodgers is your quarterback, I mean, what can you say, dog? It's like, do what I say. I want a Super Bowl. These kids nowadays don't care. They can care less. They can care less, man, what you did with somebody else. They can care, man. You can't tell a kid, well, you know what, kid? I was you back in the days. They're not listening to you, dog. You're old MF. Like, nobody's listening to you. So I think that Justin Fields was a kid who was always the best player growing up. He was better than everybody. When he played Pop Warner, he was better than everybody. When he played Frostoff, he was better than everybody. When he played varsity, he was better than everybody. When he went to college, he was better than everybody. He comes into a storied franchise like the Bears, and he's named the starter. I mean, he has no reason to think, why do I need to listen to you? I got all the way here not listening to nobody. I'm better than everybody else. Come to NFL struggle, Getsy's telling him, hey, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that, do this, do that. He's still not doing anything. He's like, hey, man, I'm not even going to listen to you no more. So I think Getsy didn't do a good job of gaining the kid's trust and working with him. And I think that's more on his fault, which is why I think Getsy probably wanted Gardner Minshew, because he probably didn't have to go through that. I mean, not to say AOC is a Fields guy, but who's going to listen to me more? I think Minshew's going to listen to him more, because Minshew's like, hey, man, you're giving me a chance to start. I'm willing to listen to you, coach. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. We're going to see. Look, Williams just experienced at the stadium. Amazing compared to most stadiums. Best stadium in the world. And you're looking at somebody that went to Wembley Stadium and watched the Raiders. Okay? Best stadium in the world, bro. Beautiful. Beautiful, dog. That Death Star is a work of art. I love it. And then after that, I can go to the Strip. Can't beat it. Don Cheeto, what's the move of the Raider game? Do you stay on the Strip, hightail it back home after week 18? I'll be there after the Bolts game. I usually stay close to the stadium because I don't like dealing with trying to get to the stadium. I like to walk out the hotel and just walk over. They block off all the streets, and I just walk over, and I'm there. So I always try to stay as close to the stadium as possible because trying to catch a cab over there, trying to get back to the hotel is murder. Last game I was there, I stayed at the MGM. And I'm thinking, okay, I can walk to the stadium. MGM's not that far. It's not that far when it's not 103 degrees. It literally took me 40 minutes to walk to the stadium, dog. I'm like, I don't like this. And, you know, when I was walking through New York, but you still got to go outside, and go back in, and go back outside, and go back in. Took me 40 minutes to walk from MGM Graham because the cabs was like, the line was too long. I'm like, I'm not standing here waiting an hour for a cab, and then I'm going to pay $50. I'm just going to walk. But when I went back, guess what I did? I stood in that line, and I took a cab back. And paid the $50. All right. Egalitarian. Booty bang. I think that Titans did Mike Vrabel dirty. I like Mike Vrabel. Good coach. But the Titans are the Titans. They've never won a Super Bowl. I think that was a bad decision. But hey, not my team. Booty bang. Chargers didn't win anything with Breeze. No, they didn't. They didn't. But they traded Breeze. I mean, that's what happens when you when it's not for you. Drew Brees wasn't a Charger. Sean Payton's like, come over here, Drew Brees. What happened? Hall of Fame career and a Super Bowl. Danny Marquez, do you think the Raiders are 100% sold on Gardner Minshew, and what game you're going to put Aiden O'Connell to take over? I don't think Gardner Minshew is he's going to be on the merit system. It's going to be on what he does. It's not going to be starting to get hot out here, man. I may have to go back inside, man. Nice AC on. I think I'll go inside in a couple minutes. Stay on here with you guys though. I think that I wouldn't say he's on a short leash, but he doesn't have, his job is not solidified. I mean, I'm willing to say week 8, bye week. If it doesn't get done, he'll be changed by then. But if he's balling, nothing to worry about. Booty bang. I saw when Jack hit Stingley on YouTube. Oh my God, shit was brutal. It was brutal, bro. Raider Trey knows this. Bill Holloway knows this. Because we're from the Bay Area and we were Raider fans at that time. They played it on a loop on the news. They would never do that now. But they played it over and over and over and over again on the news. And that's how Jack Tatum played, bro. His job was to dislodge the football. He didn't do it on purpose, but his thing was, football is a gladiator sport, and he said every time he was out there, he knew he could die, and if he died on the field, so be it. That's what he said. Jack Tatum was that kind of guy. He was like, it's football, and I could have died on that play too. So that's what he said. Braden Sun says, really NFL against the Raiders. Al Davis versus the NFL, dog. Mandatory viewing for every Raider fan. If you really want to be a real Raider, stop telling us we're not real Raiders. Go watch that. Then you won't be crying when we don't get a call. Then you'll understand where it came from. Valiant Thor said, newsflash, Natrone Means just declared he identifies as a woman. Come on, man. Natrone Means was a good football player. Booty Bang said, what's the quote of the day? Don't stay out in the sun when you start sweating. That's the quote of the day. Take your ass aside. Lou Williams says, yep, if you ain't first, you last. Okay. Like I said, man, some of these guys really want your attention, man. You may need to save them from themselves. All right, y'all. Unless you guys got more things to say. 2 hours. I didn't think I'd be on there 2 hours, but hey, it is what it is. So to recap, Dalvin Cook picked up by the Cowboys. But if the Cowboy fan don't tell you that he's on the practice squad, they didn't finish the sentence. Bailey Zappe is with the Chiefs. They're stockpiling quarterbacks. Raiders have already gotten rid of a couple of guys already. We'll see what happens. Arnell Mickle said commitment to excellence. Facts. Pride and poise. Just win, baby. All right, man. I'm gonna go back inside, man. See what's going on. I haven't heard from these deliverers yet. I'll come on later on today. Dr. Van, I'm gonna watch the Yankees, see if we can make up for last night. But Aaron Judge is doing his job. Valenthor, I remember our life is full of great opportunities, brilliant disguises, and impossible situations. That's a good one. All right, man. I'm gonna holler at you guys, man. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. Christy, get that money. Let me know what it is. Matt Shaq, Unfiltered.